Hi, twins. How are you today? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to do a reading for the collective on the Twin Flame journey today. Today is the 26th, boils down to an 8. I believe it boils down to a 1520, down to a 2. So, union, relationship, duality, and 8 of abundance and rebuilding. Last night was a difficult night for me. I couldn't sleep. I was up all night, and then I'm actually not tired. So for some reason, I was doing a lot of reflection. I got into some sadness last night, some insecurities and some doubts, and a little bit of fears. So took a while to get me to bounce back. I did some vibrational music and meditation to help pull me back. And so I wanted to see what's the energy for today and how everyone's feeling, where they're at in their journey, how the feminines are feeling with the quietness of the masculines and what they're going through. A lot of triggers are happening and a lot of clearings and healings that are happening. So I would like to see what the deal is, what the energy is for today. So I'm going to pull some cards for today. So I call in the collective on the Twin Flame journey. I call in angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. I call in the elements, fire, earth, air, water, ether, and the winds, the messengers in the universe. Connect with my higher self-consciousness. Call in the collective on the Twin Flame journey. Today is July 26, 2021. What is the energy for the masculine and the feminine today? How are they feeling? Where are they at? Any kind of messages for us, we greatly receive and appreciate it. Where the masculines are on their journey. Whoops. Oh, some tower moments. So I did get the Seven of Swords, deceiving energy, the Mars, the Tower card. So we are having some tower moments. The old paradigm is breaking and shifting. That paradigm shift, and then there's some fears and anxieties. Exactly. This is the King of Wands energy, is Leo energy. I feel like that energy is being the courageous and determined and confident energy here, but inside emotionally there's deceiving ourselves from that old shift, that old paradigm, and kind of getting stuck in that old energy, kind of going backwards, innovative risk, afraid to take risk, and this old structure is collapsing. They know it. But there's a fear, like, what do I do next, type of thing. And then there's Eight of Swords. Wow, a lot of air energy going in a different direction. 8-8 energy, August 8 portal, endings, divine feminine, and the 10 of, okay, I love to see that. Okay, there's some juggling here, the feminine, yeah, okay, something out of the blue, Piscean energy. So we are in Pisces moon energy today. So heightened our intuition, dreaming. I've been dreaming every single night. I should be journaling right now. I'm not very good at that. And a lot of childhood memories are surfacing. And back to my home, where I remember being my home. We traveled all over, so it's one of the main times of my life. It was a 7-year at this place in Virginia, and I'm being guided to go back. I think I told you that I was being guided to go back to my home place where I was born and to kind of get this reset. And I was always told that you should live within a certain radius of where you're actually born to feel that grounding. So I feel really a need to do that. Like a couple of days, I ran into a jeweler yesterday, this new store I found, and he sells authentic Southwestern Native American Navajo and Pueblo and Zuni jewelry. I was really shocked to see that in this area because I used to live in the Southwest, and I recognize that jewelry, and it's gorgeous. And I was talking to him about Arizona, and I was telling him that I'm being guided to go back home. And I wasn't even raised where I was born, but I'm getting guided to go to that place, kind of like reset. We're shifting back and forth with this karmic cycles, those old cycles, and the new. And that's what I got here, the karmic here, or juggling back and forth, ending, and then evolving. We got this heavenly. On a soul level, we're being guided. And then we got this high priestess, this divine feminine energy here, which is good. There's this balance of ending old, those karmics, and those timelines, and moving on into a different direction, the Eight of Cups here. There's the Ace of Pentacles here, and that offer is coming in, and that's finances, abundance coming in with the eights. We got 88 energy here, but there's a lot of stuck energy, feeling stuck in that old energy, and really focusing and staying true to your truth, your beliefs, and to believe, and not get caught up in that old energy again. And I hope the masculines aren't doing that. I feel like they're in this fear energy. But they're evolving on a spiritual level. I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles here. They are focusing and planning here, which is good. They are going into a different direction, which is good. So this Leo energy is going to help them. That fire, that spirit with them is to get out of this old stuck energy, that lack energy. Could be, yeah, I just saw the Uranus, to take the leap of faith. So what is the Nine of Wands? It's ending. A lot of nines we've been getting lately. We got the Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, decision, and then the King of Pentacles here, and Temperance here. So to be patient and really struggling to find that balance within, that alignment within. And then this is this ego, the Mars, the masculine here energy. And then this heavenly energy, the Ten of Cups here. Daydreaming, doing a lot of reflection, but focusing, daydreaming here. The Seven of Cups is different options, but to me it's daydreaming, and it's also lack, procrastination here. We got the King of Pentacles in the 3D, the Temperance, balance, and harmony. The Seven of Swords, Mars. Mars is in Leo, so we got the masculine here in this fire element. And this Seven of Swords, deceiving. There's a fight there. The Five of Swords is change. There is a wish that backs us up towards their wish. So, not sleeping. They're not sleeping. They're getting aha moments too with a Page of Cups. Abandonment. So we're seriously dealing with Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. So we got 888 energy, 99, 77. 55, 55. So a lot of changes are happening. Everything's in twos. But the Eight of Swords twice here, 888 energy of that feeling stuck or bound to. And it's all of that old energy as that abandonment stuff, abandonment issues, there's childhood abandonment issues. And with the masculine side here. So we're dealing with the masculine the fathers, the masculine template, timeline, past, present, future, in the childhood abandonment, So there's some type of energy, and there's a fight, there's a change that's happening to help us pull out of that energy. So with the Eight of Swords being stuck and abandonment and fighting this, focus and planning on a spiritual level is helping us to move in a different direction. What is that, please? Taking action, yes. Four of Cups is reflecting on the past, looking into the past as a childhood, looking beyond that. Today I reflected on me as a child before, my trauma kicked in. My innocence and my vulnerability and trusting and my believing and being grounded in my playfulness and my huge heart that I had. I was a big, big heart. Before the 1 to 8 programming, negative programming kicked in. But I mean, I was already at I remember certain ages where I remember specifically as if that day was yesterday. And we remember those things because they were traumatic to us. Most of them. I mean, there's some good memories we have too that stick in our mind, but a lot of them are things that we remember that really stuck to the core. And that's that center point within us. And we have to let those energies go and go back to where we were before that. Recognize that and get into that energy again. And kind of ground yourself in that energy at birth. And that's where you open up those doors to your higher self also. Your truth, your authentic truth. And to get past these abandonments and let those energies go. Release those energies. And a lot of that, the Four Cups, is reflecting on that. Instead of looking at the past, doing that healing, releasing, letting go, and then turning and looking at that Ace of Cups, your heart center, and moving on. So taking action is happening now. They're realizing and seeing truth. There's some resting that's happening. A lot of rest is needed right now because of this karmic, this in this Eight of Pentacles building. Capricorn energy. This is that old energy, that old timeline of addictions, abuses, insecurities, all of that old energy, and really reflecting on the truth on that, and how the disappointment, heartbreak from that, and letting those energies go, releasing that and evolving. And I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles coming out here too, and the Eight of Wands. So many eights today. Of really abundance, spiritual abundance coming in. The Ten of Cups here is helping us, that spirit within. And the King of Swords of seeing truth. And again, Eight of Cups walking away. Wow. Okay, so a lot of air. So we're still feeling that Age of Aquarian energy, the Aquarian moon, full moon energy, the moon here. And we are seeing the truth. We are taking action on that masculine side. The external masculine and our masculine, and we're making those decisions to let those energies go. Not to get lost in the trauma. And so many, I was explaining that before, how sometimes we get comfortable in that energy because we don't know any other way. And then that's that lack energy of not finding the energy to move, like that's the sluggish energy I'm getting. So really focusing on self-care and self-love right now. Grounding, drinking lots of water, being in your heart center is really important. Can I have the energy for the masculine, please, for today? Door to Spirit, beautiful. A 32 down to a 5. So big changes are happening for sure. He's gone through that door. There's that dove there. There's the little spirit lights. I see those every day. Feminine, please. Door to Romance, beautiful. 33 master number here. 32 down to a 5. There's the key. Here's opening up the door. So 2 doors have opened. The doors opened here, and then attachments. Letting go of those. That's that karmic timeline, that old karmic cycle here. Juggling back and forth between 2 worlds, the old and the new here. And letting go of that energy, of seeing truth and having clarity here, and cutting the ties with those energies. Feminine, please. Feminine and masculine, excuse me. Feminine and masculine for today. Angel of Strength, we got the same one yesterday. And there's the root chakra. So I was talking about getting grounded. The root chakra is really important. And again, I'm talking about a place of birth. Even if you can meditate being there and really reset yourself when you were born. You were born in that area for a reason. Angel of Strength here, the lion. And the feminine's got her wings. Changes are happening. Releasing fears with that energy. Moonology for the masculine. A fiery climax approaches. It's Aries energy. Feminine, please. A time for healing. Yes. Masculine, feminine. So we're healing all those timelines. The past timeline is really important. That we carried some of those energies with us in this lifetime. We got to let those go. Masculine, feminine. Scorpio, work through the fears. Yeah, a lot of fear energy again, and believe in the possible again. And I got this as the last card yesterday too. And we have that blue moon coming up on August 22nd, and Aquarius again. And so the Scorpio energy is that transformation, and it is working through that fears with that root chakra energy too that I was showing. So really working through those fears, letting those energies go, and having faith. Okay, I think I did a post on Instagram. It's Ohahio 777. It's my Oneida name. Ohahio 777. I just did a post today about fears. And I said fears are not godly. What am I going to get into here? Okay, Thoth has been around lately. The transmutation. Masculine, please. Atlantis energy. Faith, yes, have faith. In cleansing and clearing, Archangel Raphael's a lot of major chakra clearing that we're doing right now. All old timelines, we're clearing those out and releasing and letting go. Feminine, please. Freedom, sense of freedom. Divine intelligence, yes. The higher knowing, higher understanding, higher seeing. Seeing things from a higher perspective. We've evolved into that place now, that 5D. But feeling that sense of freedom. All these fives here, all these fives, big changes are happening. Masculine and feminine together. Excuse the background, it's my grandson. Baby. Masculine and feminine together. My grandson's here today. Meditation, yes. Get into meditation and retreat. Go within. Trying not to speak so much. Maybe trying to be quiet. Go off by yourself. Don't you notice that when you're working or cleaning the house or showering, that all these major moments happen of insight? We need to be quiet and allow our bodies to speak, allow our spirit to speak to us, listen to our spirit. And meditation is one way of doing that. Otherwise, maybe practicing quietness. I feel like I want to do that soon and see if I can do that and not speak for a day. We'll see how that works. Okay. Angel, I'm going to do native spirit today because I want to, I've been listening to a lot of, I've been refraining from listening to other channels. One of the major ones I listen to is Molly McCord, astrology, and because of the astrology part, Thunder Drum, and I'm feeling the fear on the masculine side again. So I'm really feeling that strongly. So we have to really work on that root chakra. But I started following this new person on Instagram, and I really like what she's saying. And she's been talking about with the collective, the Twinflames, and she's a twin flame also. She's a divine feminine, and I love everything she's saying, but I get caught up in that energy so much, going down that rabbit hole. My native culture, and I kind of pulled myself back to simplicity. The simplicity of things. A lot of the things that are asked to do or what we need to do are these fragments and connections and the projections and the hologram theory and all these different things. But our spirit is naturally doing that on its own and clearing and cleansing. We're naturally going through that process. And if you agree with me or don't agree with me, let me know. Let me know your view, because I'm very open to criticism. I'm learning as I go along. I'm learning with you. And so let me know what you're thinking. Gathering your tribe in the thunder drum, the thunder beings. Very powerful energy. And the drum is the beat of Mother Earth, her heartbeat. Very powerful energies of Father Sky and Mother Earth coming together. And the gathering of your tribe is the soul families coming together. That's what's happening. And we're healing Mother Earth as the vibrations of us being centered and following our mission, following our path. One of the things about going back to childhood, if you're having problems figuring out what you're meant to do, going back to that childhood memories and remember what you liked to do at that time, what you were paying attention to, because that's usually something that you should be doing, as far as if it's not work, it could be a hobby. So to help keep you grounded, or like my son said to me yesterday, he says, Mom, he goes, everything that you do is work, work, work. And I said, honey, I'm at home. He's like, no, you work, work, work constantly. If it's not this, it's studying. It's on the phone studying. I watch everything that I watch has to do with this. Everything that I do is this, and he was saying that I should do other things. And so, like, we're human. We're in this 3D. We're living this life, and so we have to balance it all out. Okay. So that's your read for today. I send you all love and light. Please like and subscribe. Let me know how you're doing. Bye bye.